still early.
Is that?
No, yeah, you can start.
Okay. And what's going on? What's going on, guys? I am Kitty Lacre Spoiler, obviously. So today I am with my bae. Say hello, bae.
Hi, babe. How are you?
Not for me, for the people.
Oh, okay. All right. My bad. How's everybody doing? I'm Jeb's Journey. Hope everybody's doing amazing. Happy Sunday.
Jeb's Journey in
Jeb's
your
Journey.
Instagram.
On my Instagram, on my YouTube, so be sure to follow. Follow me as I share my life in Cali, Colombia. Hi, Michelle. Hope you're good. Congrats on your Chiefs. Miss you, Michelle. Thank you for watching. So, guys, we're going to be talking about communication. Obviously, it's an important topic. Regardless whether you're dating English speaker, Spanish speaker, it really doesn't matter. But I think it's particularly important that we talk about this subject, given that, I'm in a unique situation, Lacre Spoiler, you can see is my girlfriend. She is a Spanish speaker. I'm an English speaker. And, how do we communicate, and going into the details of everything. So stay tuned. We're going to dive deeper into that subject, but we're going to wait until some more people come online. So we're going to get started in a few minutes.
That's amazing. Hola, Mom, ¿cómo estás? He say, hello, boss. Hello, my boss boyfriend.
Ah.
Ando por la calle viendo live. He's in the street, but
okay.
Look, our life. It's very nice support in the street.
Thank you, Mal.
From
Thank you.
Argentina.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Mal.
So
Interested
yes.
in this topic. Derek, thank you for commenting. Yes, it is it's a relevant topic, and we're excited to dive in pretty soon.
So yes, guys, sometimes it's more easy for you understand my baby because he talk in English.
Mm-hmm.
Is a first language for
right.
me, and not talk Spanish.
Little Spanish.
Little Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
So, and my English is terrible. And obviously I try communicate. So
mm-hmm.
it's very funny sometimes.
Right.
For you and me can communicate.
Yeah.
Because I try with my English, but
mm-hmm.
sometimes no, it's correct,
right.
and you understand
right.
other things.
Right.
Yeah?
Right. Sometimes obviously it's never gonna be exact, and the same with me. I know some words in Spanish, but obviously when it comes to conjugation and saying it the right way, I'm not always right, but we still find a way to communicate and understand each other. That's the most important thing. And we're going to talk about exactly how we do that. So, please stay with us, guys. I see some more people coming online, and I see my Instagram,
So
fan.
it's very, very important. Tell guys,
mm-hmm.
Bay and me, obviously,
mm-hmm.
girlfriend, boyfriend, and he's from Trinidad and Tobago,
mm-hmm.
but living in the US
right.
for long time.
Long
now
time.
Is in Colombia,
mm-hmm.
living in Colombia, in Cali,
mm-hmm.
Colombia, obviously. Mm-hmm. So, and I am Colombian, 100% Colombian,
right.
talk Spanish,
right.
obviously, but my English is,
it's
very, very important to talk about our relationship, long distance too.
Right, we're going to cover that as well. How we sustain that, how we stay connected. Hi, Devin, how are you? Hope all is well. Thank you for coming online. So we're going to talk about long distance relationship, how we keep that, going, how we keep it fresh, not boring, and also how we communicate, with each other. Obviously, me being an English speaker and Kitsi being Espanol speaker. So we're going to get into it pretty soon.
So, okay, babe, I think it's good if you want me to
start? Okay.
start
okay,
talking
perfect.
about the tips, the
right.
advice, how
right.
you and me communicate all the time.
Right.
So it's very important, guys. Normal, he talk in Spanish for me, and I talk for Spanish
right.
for him. And
definitely.
It's very funny.
It's true.
It's very funny.
It's true because obviously, I default to try to speak to Spanish, we could see, and it's not always right, but she understands because she's able to understand because of the context of the conversation that we're having and vice versa. So, we get by, but I think how we communicate, just in looking at some notes, is that we try to simplify what we're trying to say as much as possible without using too many words. So, David, what's going on? Hope all is well, fam. Good to see you. We try to say things simple without using too many words. Obviously, when you say it simply, it's easier to understand. Another way that we augment communication is by hand gestures. Like I would point to something, or I would make a gesture to communicate an action, for that object. So that helps because it reinforces or it adds to what I'm trying to say to her, if that makes sense. I hope you guys are staying with me. Another thing that we do is that, believe it or not, for me, being, artistic, hey Paola, how are you? Good to see you guys. Another thing that, we actually do is that, at least for me, being artistic, is that we draw. It may seem silly, but something as simple as this, where, there's an umbrella, right? There's an umbrella, and communication is that umbrella. It's a pretty important umbrella, guys. And underneath that, we're talking about, okay, how to be happy? How do we deal with argument? How do we, deal with a long distance relationship? How do we deal with, conflict resolution, right? And in this corner,
this example is amazing
this
because
example,
it's a real life.
Yeah.
Because I cooking for Bay the cupcake, and they ask me if I want eat cupcakes,
Right.
but I say I don't understand when he ask me,
Right.
and he say okay, babe, one moment, and he boom,
Yeah,
dry,
exactly. I
dry,
draw.
and say do you want? I say the piece, the one part, the cupcake.
Exactly.
Say oh
Exactly.
yes,
Exactly.
I want, babe. So
So-
it's very funny, but it's a real life. Sometimes it's you need make very creative.
Exactly.
Use your imagine for everything. And guys, I think it's very, very important pay attention all time. Because for example, sometimes Bay when he talk with me, he talk in Spanish. In his
Yeah.
he
yeah.
talk in Spanish, but sometimes the pronounce no is like Spanish.
Right.
He pronounce one word different. For example, when you say me todo,
Right. Total.
he no pronounce really todo. He pronounce todo. And in Colombia, or in Spanish, todo y todo are different words, different means,
Different
obviously. And when I think when that's very funny, guys,
It is.
because he when they say me todo, I say todo. I mean todo. Todo is animal,
That's
but todo is about everything or about all. It's different. If me not pay attention, if for example they talk with me and me like in not my mind in other word, obviously no understand.
Right.
No understand the context.
It's
It's
true.
very, very important. Pay attention
It
about
is.
that.
It is. It's very, very important, guys. As I said, so going back to how we communicate, obviously, we say things as simple as possible. Definitely enunciate, we pronounce, clearly as possible. We use hand gestures to augment, what we're trying to say. We obviously sometimes draw, as I've shown you guys, with the umbrella and the piece. Sometimes I draw to, reinforce, what I'm trying to communicate with Bay. And lastly, depends on the subject. Obviously we default to, Google Translate, but we try not to do that.
But Google Translate is the more obviously
Yeah,
tip, the
yeah.
advice, because it's obviously if no can, Google Translate. But
Right.
but they and me try
We try without.
no use.
No
it's
use.
little specific,
Exactly.
because it's try different option, and when
Right.
you and me no can understand, it's okay. Google
Right.
Translate,
Right.
but it's a last
Right. It's the last
option.
resort, right.
The
And-
last option
Right.
for they and me.
Or if there's an important point that I really want to get across, thoroughly, I'll do that to make sure, Bay understands, what I'm trying to communicate. So again, different things. One more thing I want to say is that sometimes we say things and we may not understand, so we have to say it in a different way. So, rephrasing the sentence, so the person can understand a little bit better. Sometimes if you say things a different way, it clicks a little bit stronger with the person. Oh, okay, I know what you're trying to say, versus what you said earlier. So again, definitely have to be creative. You definitely have to be patient.
It's very, very important that passion.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have passion, obviously you mad because the other person not understand. It's like you impatient. Like, what happened with you? Why not understand me? Right?
That's very true.
And in general, you and me.
Yeah, I think obviously, knowing your partner is very important. Obviously, this goes for English to English, Spanish to Spanish. You really have to know and pay attention to your partner, understand, what their personality is and why, right? Listen to understand, so you can better connect with them. And I think the real aha moment or the real amazing moment is when we have a disagreement or a misunderstanding, but we're able to communicate. And we're like, oh, okay, I understand better.
So
and you
yes.
say, it was, sorry for not understanding, sorry for misunderstanding.
It's very important. So sometimes, for example, I think they understand, but no understand.
Right.
And I say, maybe no understand me. Babe, tell me if you understand. And he say, yes, I understand, but not understand. I say, okay, tell me in English, tell me. He say, other phrases.
Right.
It's not the same. He can communicate and say, no, babe, you don't understand. Come and try again. The more important is like
right.
when you try.
Right. You have to try, and you have to be honest. You have to be honest about really understanding. Obviously, in the beginning, Kitsi may say certain words, and I understand certain words, but in the context of the sentence or the conversation, I need to know more than just a few words to really understand what she's saying. So, I've definitely learned to pay closer attention and to be more vulnerable and say, hey, you know what, babe, I don't understand, I'm sorry, explain or maybe communicate a different way.
Yes, it's very important you accept. You are smart, but obviously no is your language.
Right.
You need accept, okay, no understand, please.
Right.
Repeat me. Because sometimes the people no one like accept, no understand. It's like,
right.
I can't alone.
Right.
It's very, very important when you need the other person. For example, in this case, your couple help you. You need to express that. If you don't express, obviously your couple don't know.
Exactly, and obviously this goes back to vulnerability. It's important to be vulnerable, humble, and just be open. For help. It's okay. You're learning, and the same thing with Kitsi. Sometimes I correct her. She's she may mispronounce some words. Or she may say things that are not really correct, and I correct her. Obviously, with love, and I say, babe, it's better if you say like this, and this is why. Obviously, we're now, we have a mix between English and Spanish, and we hope to learn, even more each other's language because it's important, obviously for the relationship, and for many, many other reasons. So. Guys, thank you for coming online. I see quite a few people. A lot of people are interested.
Let me read. Yes. Okay. Okay. Guibara. Hello, my friend. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to our live stream.
Welcome.
Very live stream.
We have someone from Belgium.
Wow. Levis Chico, reading from Belgium. Okay, thank you so much, my friend. I think it's very later.
Maybe. Levis, what time it is in Belgium? Let us know, just out of curiosity.
I think it's later.
Yeah.
Maybe. Me voy porque me van a robar con el celular en la mano. He say he go to he outside the live stream because he feels afraid maybe Robert cell phone in the street.
Understand. Mao, thanks for support. Be careful. Cuidado.
Greetings from Canada.
Canada,
Oh, that's
okay.
amazing.
Guevara.
That's amazing, my friend. Okay.
Derek.
Derek, I will be in Cali in March, coming from Canada. That's amazing,
That's
my
good.
friend. If you visit Cali, please let me know on my YouTube. No, in my YouTube now. On my Instagram. On my Instagram, La Crespoide. Go. Follow me and text me. Maybe we can meet. That's amazing. I love meet my YouTube family, you know. So, okay, whatever. Cool Flair.
He's saying that your English has gotten amazing, you know, and you know since you just
from when you started doing the
YouTube.
oh, thank you
Yeah.
so much, really,
Sure,
my
sure.
friend. First, obviously, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am very happy for read this comment. It's very important for me when you say I am better, I am improve. Improve. Improve every day. I try, obviously, and now with my English
Obviously,
teacher, that's amazing. It's more easy. No, it's like your time. It's like I am the teacher. No,
Right.
but
No.
it's like normal.
I think the best learning, and you said, you know, it's casual.
Casual.
You know, you speak with the person. You know, it's like, you know, day to day. And yes, Derek, patience is a must. I agree with you.
Yes, I agree. Her English has
gotten
gotten
much
much
better,
better.
amazing.
Oh, thank you so much, Derek. Monica, he's my friend.
Monica.
Yes, in the real life, right? The high school.
Oh.
So your English is getting better. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Moni. Really, I appreciate. Yeah, okay. Gustavo, mi Gus. He was from Japan. That's amazing.
Oh yes,
That's
I
amazing.
remember.
That's amazing, my friend. Thank you. But
Thank
he's
you.
from Costa Rica.
Ah yes, I remember.
I talk about
That's
my
amazing.
friend. Yes.
It's good.
So, are you talking
Taking Spanish lessons. Derek is asking if I'm taking Spanish lessons. Informally, yes, with Bay. Whenever she, you know, decides not to charge, you know, I accept.
You need pay.
I need pay.
You need pay.
Okay. we talk about that later.
Okay. JB, my friend, how are you? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Hola, Miss Kitty, y her bae.
He's just saying hello, you know. JB.
So cool is so like beautiful. Okay, hello, my friend, beautiful. Thank you so much. Joshua.
Then him.
You are beautiful. That's my language.
Very nice. Very good compliment.
Yes, thank you so much, my friend. Welcome to my YouTube channel, my live stream. JB OMG. Oh my God, my friend and I are so similar. We both want to learn other language.
So he's saying that, you know, he is in a similar situation. Like similar situation like
okay,
like
but
you and I.
who is your friend? Really is your friend? Maybe no, his friend.
Right.
I feel like no, his friend. You?
Maybe, you know, I don't know. Maybe.
I think it's like girlfriend.
Maybe.
I feel like this.
You feel like that?
Yes, I feel like this.
All right.
So okay, Ampasha is a must.
Yeah,
Yes.
Derek is reinforcing that, and I definitely let you know. Definitely, I started following Kids See Learning. Okay, good, awesome. Derek, hope to see you in Colombia. You know, you seem pretty serious, and you know, we hope to see you soon. You know, whenever you know everything clears up.
Yes, that's amazing, guys. So obviously, if you have question about
Hi, Selena.
how communication, write in the comments. So please, guys, smash the like button. All the time I say that it's free, it's fast, it's easy, and obviously hell too much.
Exactly.
And okay, this moment is for ads. Ads. Please follow my babe in Instagram.
Instagram and also YouTube. So
yes,
you can see. You know.
I want paste your link.
Okay.
But only YouTube.
Okay.
Because don't have the Instagram. Okay.
That's fine. That's good.
So okay, you talk.
So guys, if you have any questions regarding anything specific to you know, communication, obviously, you know, English speaker, Spanish speaker, you know, within the context of a relationship, you know, let us know. You know, obviously it's a pretty broad topic, but you know, let us know. You know, if you're in a similar situation, you know, let us know. If you're having any amazing experiences, let us know. Maybe we can learn from you. If you're having any challenges and you feel comfortable talking about it, you know, we can listen, and maybe we can talk about that too and how we work through things. So, you know, let us know.
So the other important advice for communication is, for example, use famous people, or you remember when Sandra tried with you Goku?
Yes. Oh, yes.
For you
to
understand?
reinforce, right?
Yes, it's like this.
Yeah.
Talk about
right.
that.
So that's a great example. One good way to really, you know, communicate clearly is to use, you know, common things that's universally known. For example, a lot of people know, you know, Goku and, you know, the energy transfer. Like when he shoots out, you know, he obviously shoots out the power, and, you know, people kind of know and they associate that with like an energy transfer. So in the context of, you know, feeling the energy or accepting something, you know, you may say something like that, like, you know, like Goku, and psh, you know, like the hand gestures, as I said, and talking about something that's universally known across, you know, both languages, you know, really helps the other person connect and say, oh, okay, when you go like this, it's like a transfer of energy, and I understand now what you're trying to say, because you communicate an example that I know about, that you know about, but in the context of the conversation, it makes sense. You know, I hope that makes sense to you guys. Using a universal figure or an object that's, you know, widely known, you know, to communicate a point really helps as well. So that's a good point.
See, yes, but for example, babe, in your past, your ex-girlfriends talk English, right?
Right. So some of them, you know, they speak English.
It's different when you have the relationship with the people talk the same.
Yeah,
the same language.
That's a good question. I think, you know, the similarities, you know, with dating someone who is a non-English speaker versus someone who is an English speaker, is that it's important to be specific, obviously, with what you're talking about or what you're wanting from the conversation. You have to be thorough. You have to be specific. You have to be, and also concise. You don't want to use too many words. Say it simple. Say it simple. Say it clear. You know, don't beat around the bush. You know, just say it directly. I think that definitely is a similarity for both non-English speakers and English speakers. So that's the similarity. Being specific and not using too many words. So that's something that's similar across all languages, I feel.
Okay.
Now, the difference is, you know, dating or being someone who's a non-English speaker is obviously it's going to require a lot more patience, because you need to understand what the other person is trying to say, and that takes time. It takes time. So you have to be mentally aware and astute to really accept that, and to just take a back seat and listen to understand even more so. Another thing is that at times you have to be creative, right? You have to be creative, because I say something the first time, you don't understand. You say, what do you mean? And I say, okay, hold on. Let me say it a different way.
Yes.
Or,
you use different words.
Right, use different words. Or, in the example I, you know, talked about, or draw.
Yes.
Or draw. Sometimes we have to be creative. So this is what I mean when I say, you know, being creative and being patient is a key difference with, you know, dating and being with someone who is not an English speaker. And, you know, if you're an English speaker but dating someone who's not an English speaker, a lot more patience and a lot more creativity, you know, is going to be needed. But I find that sometimes in this situation, communication is a lot easier because we're forced to pay attention a lot more. We're forced to pay attention a lot more, and we're forced to be more patient with the person. Whereas if I'm dating someone who's an English speaker, I just say things, you know, without being patient or being methodical about what I'm saying, and sometimes she doesn't get the message. We both speak English, but we're not patient enough to really get the message, you know?
Understand. Yes.
Yeah.
So yes, it's about that. But okay, read other comments.
Okay.
And I start following the kids who learning more about Colombia. Oh yes,
Yeah.
that is
GSH, everything. Florida in the building. Maybe one day I'll visit Colombia. GS, everything 27. You know, I lived in Orlando, Florida, so, you know, I hope, where are you from in Florida? Hopefully you can come to Colombia, hopefully you can come to Cali. You know, keep it on your radar, you know, it's a beautiful place.
So okay, it's impossible for me to pronounce
Yeah.
GS.
GSH everything _27.
GSH everything 27. Welcome to my live stream.
Hi nurse, how are you?
So guys, if you listen my baby greetings in different moments, it's because he's in live in Instagram.
On Instagram.
Yes. So okay. Backpack. Hello, Delfincito. How are you? What's up, the Queen of Cali? Passion is key. Yes, it's true. Passion is very, very important for communication and for the relationship in general.
Very, very, very important.
Yes.
How's his YouTube handle? Joshua, I don't know exactly what you wrote there. Maybe you can rephrase. I don't know if you mistype, but you know, send us another question. I'm not sure.
Maybe he asked about your YouTube channel.
Oh,
maybe.
okay.
So I pinned it.
Okay, good.
I pinned it.
Right, you pinned the link, right?
Yes,
There we
I
go.
pinned the link in the chat. You can look and follow my baby, please. Okay, listening and lots of communication.
Gustavo, correct. That's true. Backpack.
What's up, yeah?
Backpack. I hope you're doing good. You know, safe travels, and enjoy, my friend. Enjoy.
So, oh my God, that's crazy. Sorry. Wait. Sorry, guys. I have problem with my hands. And
Derek says,
congratulations to both of you.
Felicidades.
Thank you so much, my friend. This is beautiful team. So, René Alberto Pérez say, yo soy de Panamá, sí, y soy nuevo en el canal de YouTube. That's amazing. Muchas gracias de verdad por estar aquí, por el apoyo. Bienvenido siempre a mi canal. Espero que te guste mi contenido siempre. Amo Panamá, definitivamente he estado como 4 veces en Panamá y me encanta Ciudad de Panamá, exactamente. ¿De qué parte de Panamá sos? Contame. Ok, Gustavo dice...
He's saying that your English improved a lot.
Oh, okay, thank you so much. So, yes, he met me long time ago. He talked with me in Spanish or in English. He know. Thank you. Really, I appreciate that. Goose.
And then Joshua is saying that he noticed the bracelet, the Kenyan bracelet.
Kenya in the house. It's a gift. You know, Marwa is my friend and give me the bracelet, and I use every day. You know, never outside, never
Take off. And he said, are those team jerseys camisas? Equipo camisas.
Oh, is this a Colombian team?
Colombian team.
Because
We're a team.
they obviously, and you feel you are from Colombia.
Right, exactly.
You love Colombia.
I love Colombia.
And
Colombia's part.
If your love is from Colombia, you are from
You're from Colombia. Right.
This situation is funny because is in our first travel.
We had the same jersey. And it also reinforces the whole.
No, but about the you are from Colombia. Remember the man in the restaurant?
In the restaurant. Yes, that's true.
Yes,
That's true.
Yes, it's a history together.
That's true.
So, okay.
Javier.
Javier Torres, hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? Remember
I remember
yesterday
yesterday.
in live stream? Again. Muchas gracias por estar aquí. Hello, conectándome por segundo día aquí. Espero que se encuentren bien. Saluditos. Muchas gracias de verdad por tu apoyo,
Yeah.
por estar aquí un segundo día. Esperamos tenerte todos los días que hagamos live y ahí súper pendiente con todos los videitos nuevos. Porfa, si no sigues. ¡Ah! No, sí, él te siguió en Instagram. He followed
I
you
think
in
so.
Instagram.
I think so. Thank you, Javier. I appreciate the follow, and you know, let's stay in touch, man. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Backpack. Yeah, I agree. I had to learn to slow down, like hablo más despacio en inglés. I tend to speak very fast. I don't notice when I travel abroad and people are like slow down. That's a good observation, Backpack. I've noticed the same thing in my travels, like really having to slow down, and it helps a whole lot with communicating. And sometimes I even ask them to please, you know, speak slowly, because I do understand some Spanish, but not when it's spoken very quickly. So yeah, I agree.
So yes, it's, for example, for me it's the same.
Yeah.
When I talk with, for example, with my family, I talk in Spanish very fast. Obviously, they don't understand nothing. And
Maybe a few words, but nothing. Yeah.
yes, maybe. And he's like, I know, but obviously it's my language. It's normal. As sometimes, obviously, I think, oh, it's very fast and slow for Bay, or normal. I translate everything for you.
Yeah. Depends on the situation.
Depends the situation and translate for him. And it's the same when they talk with friends or family. That's crazy because talk very, very fast. And remember, guys, the accent is very crazy because it's Trinidad and Tobago, Orlando, Florida, New York.
Yeah, it's a mix of places.
Island
yeah, it's a Virgin Island. Yeah, so it's a mix of places where you know you get your accent. So yeah, it does make a difference.
Now you talk normal, but when you talk normal, your real accent, that's
it comes out.
Very fast. That's very fast.
Right. When I talk with my family,
you sound
it's a different.
Like the music. Really, it's oh my god. And your tia?
Yeah, obviously,
and
you know,
mother?
Right, exactly. It's the same, you know, like when you speak with your father, you know, it's the same when I speak with, you know, my family. Obviously, you know,
it's crazy, it's different. It's different situation. So, okay. The Maron Blend, hello my friend, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hi, good vibes. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, my friend. Derek, Cali is beautiful. Yes, Cali is amazing. So, yeah.
Cali is amazing.
Like
Cali is amazing. It's a really laid back city. I've been lucky, you know, to visit other cities in Colombia, and Cali is by far, you know, the best for me, given that it's laid back, it's quiet, it has everything, and obviously Bay is here, so that's why.
Did you like for me?
No, obviously Cali is a great city, you know.
Okay.
I like Cali, you know.
Honest
Honest answer, you know. I think, you know, between Medellin and Cali it's so close.
Okay. So okay. That's amazing. So what's
So Derek was here in January. That's what's up. That's amazing.
Say el Peñón, Bay.
Okay.
You need meet the Peñón.
Okay.
No, you meet. It's close to the cat park.
Okay.
And you and me go one day for breakfast in the restaurant.
Oh yes.
This network.
Right.
Is El Peñón.
Okay.
Creology, hello my friend, welcome to my YouTube channel, welcome to our live stream.
Creology, thank you for the compliment, you know, thank you for watching the video. You said good workout video. Obviously we try, we have to be creative because it's not easy, you know, with quarantine. We try to keep things, you know, moving, so thank you for the video.
So he say I live 2 hours.
2 hours south of Orlando. Okay, so he's like south of Orlando. About 2 hours away, maybe from downtown Orlando. That's all good, man.
That's amazing. Just was we love. I am Marwa in Kenya.
We love.
Obviously, I love too. Is my friend.
Family.
I love my friend.
Family.
So.
Stoogie Murphy.
Crespo there. Where is your boyfriend from? He is from Trinidad and Tobago. But living in US,
living in the US, and now I'm in Cali. So
now living in Cali. Ah. So,
mhm.
oh,
In the-
Sene Charles Robert.
Mhm.
Okay, Roberts.
Right.
In the process, no, wait.
In the process of getting property in Colombia, would you recommend Cali or Barranquilla for purchase real estate or property or land?
En proceso de compra de
Mhm.
propiedad en Colombia, recomendaría Cali o Barranquilla. Depends.
Depends. Mhm.
Really depends. Obviously, maybe no, I am no.
You're partial to Cali because obviously
Yes.
we're Cali.
Yes, I think, and no
Right.
need too much Barranquilla.
Right.
And
It depends. Maybe you want to live close to the beach. Maybe you want to live in a warmer environment. Maybe you want to live close to Santa Marta or Cartagena. Those are two cities that are about 2 hours away from Barranquilla.
or the weather in Barranquilla is more hot.
It's hot, right?
It's more hot
Right.
than Cali.
It's Cali here.
Yes, it's, oh my God, it's very hot. Or maybe you talk about price.
That's a big thing. Obviously, probably the biggest thing is price. Obviously, this goes for wherever you go. Obviously, negotiate, get specifics, compare, and just trust your gut feeling, respect, and I'm blessings that you're even thinking about purchasing property in Colombia. That's amazing. I think whether Cali or Barranquilla, you can't go either direction because you're investing in yourself and your future.
Where is your boyfriend from? Okay, again question.
Right.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Mhm.
For you both, what part of Colombia you want to visit, but you guys
That's a good
haven't
question.
seen yet? Okay.
So he's asking, where do we want to travel in Colombia? Where have we gone? Cartagena, Santa Marta,
Okay.
So
Coming soon.
coming soon,
Coming soon.
right? We do have some plans that we're gonna be traveling within the country. We've been to Cartagena, we've been to
Santa Marta, Barranquilla,
Barranquilla. Mhm.
no more
And no more for now.
for now.
Mhm.
Yes, but coming soon. Obviously, have problems for the quarantine, for the
Mhm.
curfew
Right.
and restriction in
Mhm.
Colombia in general. For
Right.
this reason, now is in Cali, Colombia,
Right.
but the plan is travel.
Right, as much as possible.
Soon.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello,
Hello,
Miss
Miss
Colombia,
Colombia,
Jamaican on the go. Hello, my friend. Welcome to my
Mhm.
YouTube channel.
I know. How's it going, Jamaica on the go? Thanks for the salute. I hope everything is good with you. Where are you from? Are you in Jamaica or are you in the States? And how are things going on your side? Backpack.
Yeah, I need the tropical weather. I have
Mhm.
the cold.
It's a cold. It depends backpack because there's different types of hot. There's humid hot, there's sticky hot like Cartagena, and there's just normal hot like Cali. It's a difference. But you definitely got to go where you feel comfortable.
Yes, and for example, Barranquilla have problems with the
Yes.
street with the raining
Right,
too much.
it's true.
It's like the street is
It's
like
flood,
rivers.
right, exactly.
Obviously for me it's better Cali because Cali don't have this problem.
Right, that's true. Weather plays a big play into it, as far as where you want to stay, where you want to get real estate, all those things come into effect. Okay, Jamaica.
It's no, but you
Oh,
guys-
just in Jamaica.
you
Oh, that's
guys-
awesome. Wow, that's what's up, man. I hope everything is good over there. I'm not sure if it's similar in my country, in Trinidad, but I hope everything is good with you, given what's going on with COVID and everything as well, man. I hope so.
So yes, guys. For example, they have
Right.
other tips,
Right,
other
let's see.
advice about.
Let's
You
see.
talk about you and me can
Mhm.
communicate about the signal.
Right.
You
So
talk about that?
we talk about that. So just recapping, guys. We're gonna refresh what we talked about earlier because I know some people came on late. How do we communicate? Is obviously speaking slowly, hand gestures to reinforce what we're trying to communicate. For example, I don't, I may say this incorrectly, but I may say, babe, You know, quieres, you know, quieres tomar. When I do this, she knows that it's a hand gesture to drink something, like,
For
right?
example, babe,
Right.
do you want?
Exactly.
Do you want? Esa cuestión.
See, exactly. See. So yes. So it's, you know, it's simple things like that that goes a long way. Hand gestures definitely help.
Your example is because you want.
Right.
And I understand. I say,
Right.
maybe they want.
Exactly. And also paying attention, you know, it's about, you know, paying attention to your partner, knowing like what's going on and just, you know, trusting your instincts, you know, and anticipating what you think they may need.
Okay. Hola pareja, Dennis. You remember
Dennis.
yesterday?
I remember Dennis.
Okay. Hola pareja, excelente noche. Tengo una pregunta. Yendo a Colombia, ¿es mejor ir?
Yeah.
¿Es ya sabiendo un poquito de español o aprender allí? ¿Sería fácil con portugués comunicarse allí? So, muchas gracias por tu pregunta. Es muy, muy importante. She asked if it's important for first time. I don't know if it's she or is he. Dennis?
Dennis, I think it's maybe a he. Again,
Maybe it's he.
again, forgive, you know, if we miss.
Sorry
Right,
if
yeah.
no it's she, is he,
Right,
okay?
right.
So, is
Question.
first time in Colombia, you need the language, you need Spanish?
I think it definitely helps, you know, and you don't realize how much, you know, how much it matters to know some Spanish. It goes a long way, you know, even if it's a little bit. If you master the basics, you will be very, very thankful, and it will help you a long way. So I think it's necessary, because when you come here and you realize, wow, if you don't know anything, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. You may get frustrated, and you may not have a good perception of Colombia because you don't know the language. So if you're really serious, learn the language.
La verdad, sorry baby, la verdad es que siempre recomiendo que sepan por lo menos las palabras básicas para poderse pues comunicar. Pero por ejemplo en tu caso que hablas portugués, because from Brazil, yeah, is from Brazil, es más fácil comunicarse porque tenemos muchas palabras similares o entendemos. Algunas veces, ¿no? No siempre, porque cuando ustedes hablan en su portuguiño very, very fast, no es easy. Yo tengo una amiga que es de Brasil y hemos tratado de hablar, pues ella portugués y yo en español, y nos comunicamos, pero llega un punto en el que ya se siente uno como impotente porque no se puede comunicar bien. Pero en términos generales, yo pienso que te puedes comunicar si no tienes un español fluido. Así que, venite para acá. You understand? Poquito.
It's okay. It's alright, guys.
Sí, okay. So, very nice is for
It's
the
a compliment.
example
For the
about
example.
the, yes, but
Yeah,
it's,
with the product,
it's
yeah,
about
with
the
the- right.
situation, yes.
Again, hand gestures, and then, you know, the other thing that we do is that we speak slowly. We do hand gestures. We rephrase what we're saying. We try to say as simply as possible. And lastly, sometimes we use Google Translate depending on the situation. And why do we do these things? Why? It's important to know the why behind what we do. Obviously, it's for better communication, better relationship. It's very, very important. And when you have a better communication, better relationship, obviously we grow. And even when there is miscommunication or there may be a disagreement, obviously, you know, we find a way to communicate, you know, to make sure that you understand and I understand.
Yes, so babe, but for example, when you are in your country and me in Colombia,
right.
you and me communicate, it's very important,
Right.
guys, because sometimes I text,
Yeah.
I write you in Spanish, and
right.
you
Right,
answer
right,
in,
exactly.
in
In
Spanish too,
right,
because
exactly.
he used obviously Google Translate,
Right.
but it's very important change. Not all time they translate.
Right.
They translate for me because
Right.
obviously he tired. This is like
Right.
me translate all time. She no try too. And
Right.
sometimes me translate.
Mhm.
Talking English sometimes
Exactly.
for obviously they
Right.
no very
Right.
no very tired, no very
Exactly.
so like this.
And
Or
that-
when you and me talk in video call,
video call.
remember
Mhm.
you sit down
with the
from
computer.
your computer
Mhm.
for if no can communicate,
Exactly.
you translate.
Exactly.
It's it's amazing.
Yeah, it works better.
You feel the other person
Mhm.
is very interested
Exactly.
for communicate with you. You know.
Exactly. That's a great point, Bay. As far as communicating, when we're away. So what we usually do is that when we communicate on video chat, I usually have my laptop, and obviously she speaks in English. She speaks in English, but when I want to communicate something, clearly to her, I would translate it, to her in Spanish, with Google Translate, so she gets it, so she understands. And I, in turn, would practice speaking it out to her, so that way she understands and I learn as we communicate. So that's a great tip. And also when we communicate by messenger is that sometimes I would translate it in Spanish and send it to her, for convenience. It's easy.
Yes.
Sometimes I'll do both. Sometimes I'll send a message in English and Spanish.
Oh yes. Sometimes.
So she sees, okay, this is how it's communicated in English. She sees the Spanish, obviously she understands the Spanish, but she'll see obviously the translation in English. So she's able to identify and learn a little bit more by getting the messages in two languages.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Andre Martín dice, ¿cómo você está?
¿Cómo você está?
Muy bien,
Mhm.
muy bien. Are you? How are you?
I am amazing. I'm good. Estoy feliz. Estoy bien. So,
So, welcome to my live stream, my friend.
guys, thank you so much for hitting the like button. It really, really helps the channel, and thank you for staying with us. Obviously, I know this is somewhat of a generic topic, but it's specific and unique, given that I'm an English speaker, Bay is a Spanish speaker, and really finding out how we communicate, and how we connect. So, thank you guys for staying with us.
So, Bay, this question is for you.
Mm-hmm.
Me gustaría preguntarle a su novio por qué los estadounidenses eligen Colombia como su destino, como otros países latinoamericanos.
Dennis.
Understand?
No, please.
Why the U.S. people choose the Colombia
Mhm.
for favorite destiny?
Right. That's a good question, Dennis. We kind of touched on it last night, but I think the overall value, goes a long way. Obviously, if you're coming from Europe or from US, the money goes a lot longer in Colombia. The value.
I need to translate because I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It's
Sorry. Right.
talk Spanish,
Right.
talk English. No,
Right.
because ask in Spanish, maybe
Right.
not talk English.
So the value. Mhm.
Ajá. Él habla acerca del valor
Mhm.
de la moneda,
Mhm.
que
Exactly.
es mucho más barato Colombia
Mhm.
que los Estados Unidos. Entonces, si eres de Estados Unidos o eres europeo, obviamente en Colombia te va a rendir muchísimo la plata y obviamente eso es algo que se busca, ¿no? Economía, que la plata se estire un poquito más, tener una mejor calidad de vida. Entonces, esa es yo creo que la primera razón y ya después se desprenden otras que yo me atrevería a responder, pero voy a dejar que él diga y ya luego vuelvo a decir.
Exactly. And also, talk about like the vibe. It's very chill. Very,
The people,
the people, the culture is
the
very
energy.
energy is different.
So, yes. También me dice lo que yo me imaginaba que iba a decir, que es acerca de las personas colombianas para él son muy relajadas, son muy alegres, son muy formales, siempre tratan de ayudar a todo el mundo. Entonces, él siempre que viene a Colombia me dice que el calor humano acá es otro cuento. Que la gente, que él se siente como en familia, como en casa, que la gente lo abraza, que la gente no es para nada seca. Entonces eso le encanta y yo creo que en general a muchos estadounidenses les encanta eso. Colombianos são pessoas mais carismáticas do mundo.
That's true.
Él dice que es verdad que somos los más, los más carismáticos. De hecho, Colombia fue galardonado como el país más feliz del mundo por las personas, porque las personas somos muy alegres, nos gusta la fiesta, hablar aquí, allá, pam, pam, gozar, no nos amargamos por nada, echamos para adelante, mejor dicho. ¡Cola!
Oh my God. Wow.
Am I crazy?
No.
Am I crazy?
No. You're good.
¿Crazy? ¿Poquito?
A veces.
A veces.
A veces loca.
Do you like loco?
Of course, siempre.
Okay, he loved
Yeah.
He loved me loca. So, okay, aquí.
Oh, okay. Andre will be in Rio in April. Wow, that's amazing. Rio in Brazil. I think he's talking about Rio in Brazil.
Yeah,
Andre,
okay.
good luck. Enjoy Brazil. Brazil is definitely on the list. Enjoy and enjoy, man. Live it up.
That's amazing. I hope you enjoy your trip. Michael Flores. Hola, me gustaría saber tú qué nivel de inglés tienes y cómo lo lograste. Bueno, la verdad es que no tengo idea de qué nivel de inglés tengo. Lo único que sé es que me puedo comunicar con mi novio y me puedo comunicar con mis suscriptores, con toda mi familia de YouTube que en su mayoría habla inglés. Entonces no tengo ni idea de qué nivel tengo porque nunca pues he ido como a presentar el examen para ver si soy nivel B1 o no sé, no sé, la verdad no sé. Y la verdad es que atreviéndome, tengo unas bases de inglés, obviamente, tenía las bases de inglés, pero definitivamente gracias al canal me atreví a hablar porque las personas de los Estados Unidos, a diferencia de los colombianos, lo apoyan a uno mucho cuando uno no habla bien el idioma. En Colombia se burlan de uno, le hacen bullying si uno no pronuncia bien o si no usa la gramática correcta, pero los estadounidenses le dicen a uno hágale. Entonces encontré mucho apoyo en mi canal de YouTube y por eso me atreví, comencé a hablar inglés y yo sé que lo macheteo pero he mejorado, cada día mejoro y pues ahora con mi novio obviamente es mucho más fácil mejorar el idioma. Pero, digamos, si vos querés aprender inglés, te recomiendo que te atrevas, o sea, atrévete a hablarlo mal, obviamente que te consigas una persona con la que puedas hablar y que tenga como primera lengua el inglés y practiques, digamos, en videollamada, 3 veces a la semana, no sé, pero eso te va a ayudar muchísimo. Obviamente lo que ya se sabe, escuchar música en inglés también te ayuda o películas en inglés también te ayudará mucho. Yo la verdad no hago eso, pero sé que es bueno. Pero sí hablar con personas que hablan inglés, sé que es totalmente efectivo. He mejorado mucho gracias a eso. Okay, Javier.
Okay, the funny thing is that in English, I love you is used with technically one meaning, but in Spanish we say te amo or que quiero.
Son diferentes.
Right.
Yes, it's true. Okay, let me translate. I understand. Lo curioso es que en inglés I love you solo se usa técnicamente con un significado, pero en español puedes decir te amo o te quiero y son diferentes. Yes, it's true. I love you in US is the same.
It's the same.
I love
It's
you.
universal.
Universal.
Right, it's one.
But in Colombia there are two phrases for express love. But I love you or te amo in Spanish is like too much. It's like when you
super. Yeah.
And the other level is the first level is te quiero mucho, right? But I understand the point. Yes. But for example, you and me use I love you because in English it's more easy.
It's
yes.
universal.
It's universal and
yeah, we understand.
And we love So Alban, you remember Alban?
Yeah, Alban.
Yesterday too.
Yes, I remember.
Hello, I just wanted to say hi. You really look great. Oh, that's amazing, my friend. El inglés no lo macheteas, hablas bien. ¡Ah, muchas gracias! De verdad, pero la verdad es que la gente en Colombia me hace bastante bullying, me dicen como que, ¿qué es eso que usted habla ahí en su canal?
Right.
Entonces, pues, los colombianos son diferentes en cuanto al apoyo para los idiomas. Quieren que uno hable de forma correcta, pero pues hasta ahora no he podido, pero voy progresando. ¿Recomiendas conocer ahora en estos meses Colombia o más a fin de año, donde tendríamos una mejor situación de este problema por el que hemos pasado? La verdad, creería yo que es mejor esperar un poco, porque pues no vas a poder disfrutar de Colombia en su máximo esplendor, te va a quedar faltando una parte porque puedes visitar lugares turísticos, sí, pero de pronto no vas a poder ver la vida nocturna. Entonces yo esperaría, si es la primera vez, esperaría. Understand? Ask if it's good option come to Colombia now for first time or better wait and visit Colombia when the situation is good.
It depends, you know, if you have family, if it depends if you have family here, if it's like him coming first time, like, you know, alone, then I think wait.
I think it's better wait.
Yeah.
It's better wait because it's a first time.
Yeah.
You
want to enjoy everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
The real experience, Colombia experience, right?
Uh-huh.
And right now it's impossible because there are curfew, there are
Different situations.
quarantine. For example, now it's in quarantine,
Mhm.
so obviously no nice.
It's difficult.
Obrigado. A mí me encanta el portugués.
Portuguese.
Es bonito.
So Andre is saying, should I find a girlfriend on Tinder dating app? Andre, that's a very good question. Obviously, we live in a different times. You know, online dating is very popular, and in some cases now the norm. It depends. You can use Tinder. You know, I would just say, know what you're looking for. Obviously, you know, there is something for everybody online. Be intentional about what you're looking for and stay focused, you know. And when you know what you're looking for and you start looking, you know, be specific with the person, you know, ask questions, pay attention to everything. But yes, you can use Tinder, you know, you can ask, hey, if they have Tinder, do you have Instagram? Maybe you can follow the person and you can kind of build from that, you know, from that angle to get to know them better. But just be intentional about what you're looking for specifically is the best advice that I can give you.
So, okay, Andre, I think with Tinder there are a stereotype. You know, the people think when you use Tinder, you use only sex or you use a relationship. No, relationship no, like relation.
The casual.
Casual, only for enjoy, you know. But no, it's true. No, everything, not all people in
Tinder,
this app.
Right. It's for that.
Yes, it's for that. Obviously, there are good women, there are good men too, looking for serious relationship, right? Obviously, it's very important when you go to Tinder, you, for example, talk with the girl, you did it specific, right? You talk about you want serious or you only enjoy, you know,
Right.
yes.
and go from there. Obviously, you know, it's
about that. You
it's-
need you need honest.
Exactly.
Be honest, and obviously, I hope the other person honest with you.
Right, exactly. That may take time, but you know, eventually, you know, you'll know, you know, as time goes on. So good luck to you. But yes, you can use Tinder. It's just
Yes,
how you use the app.
I meet people use Tinder and get a good relationship, in married.
Exactly.
Even married.
Mhm,
That's
that's true.
amazing.
That's true.
It's about be honest. Be
Yeah.
honest and did it.
Mhm.
Alban, en italiano puedes decir ti amo o ti voglio bene. Ti voglio bene familia. I talk about but no, it's bene. Ti amo novio. Facts. Okay,
Backpack
backpack.
agree. Okay. Yeah, he agree. What time is it now in Colombia? Spanish in the States. It's about, so GSH everything. It's about right now. It's the same. It's the same time. It's 9:09 here in Cali, Colombia. So I think I know in Orlando it's the same time. So maybe it's the same where you are from. It's the same time.
He's in Florida too.
Yes,
I
that's
tell
right.
you.
He's in 2 hours away. So yes, it's the same.
Yes, it's the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's amazing.
Yeah,
Okay, guys. Tell me if you have. Okay, what?
No, backpack just answer him.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. That's
Right.
amazing. Backpack for help with your homework. That's amazing. All time he helped me.
Mm-hmm.
I need to change the position because my legs pain. How did you say in English?
Pain?
No,
This knee.
Knee. Okay, my knee
My knee.
pain.
Knee pain.
Knee pain.
Knee pain.
Yes. So yes.
Guys, any questions? Feel free to ask us. We'll do our best to answer. If you have any questions regarding this subject, communication, please let us know. If you are in Cali, Colombia, or plan to visit, please let Kitsi know, La Crespoide. Please DM her in her Instagram, and maybe we all can connect and she can show you the city. So, thank you guys. So much for coming online. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for your engagement. And we hope that anyone who's interested in visiting Colombia can come soon. It's a beautiful, beautiful country. Cali is a beautiful, beautiful city. And we hope that you can experience this.
So babe, okay. Other point I think is very important. Sometimes the people say, okay, how can get topic with the girl?
Okay. Okay.
Tell me how you make forget good topic for your girl. So maybe
Right.
send the picture for
Yeah.
funny picture,
Right.
video funny for talk.
That's a very good question, Bay. So how to break the ice, or how to engage with communication with a Spanish speaker? Obviously, humor is universal. So as Bay said, maybe a funny picture, maybe something not too crazy, but humor goes a long way, and everybody understands that. But also just simply just being yourself, breaking the ice. Hi, how are you? You have a beautiful smile. What is your name? Where are you from? Just engage as you normally would in person. I think that's the most authentic way to connect with the person. In addition to maybe sending a funny video, maybe like a second follow-up, I think that would be great. But in the beginning, just be yourself, Be yourself. Hi, how are you? If you follow them on social media, compliment them if you like their content. Compliment them, ask them a question specific about a picture or an event to let them know that you're paying attention to them, that you're curious. I think that goes a long way. To be specific in your communication and your compliment if you are interested in someone overseas.
Yes.
Yeah, it definitely matters. Not just say, oh, you have a beautiful smile. Because she hears that all the time by many other people. But if you pay attention to a specific picture or an event that you observed that really, really resonated, talk about that with her. Be like, hey, why did you go to Buenaventura? Or are you from Buenaventura? Or why did you go to Ecuador? What was your most amazing experience in Panama? Be specific about that, because you have more of a connection initially, and you'll get the interest of the person because she knows that you're paying attention.
Yes, it's very
Right.
important that
Yeah.
if no pay, for example, for me guys, if my babe no pay attention me, no, it's for me.
Oh my God! Wow.
It's true.
Oh my God.
You know that.
Obviously, and the same for me. Obviously, it's important to pay
Yes.
attention, and that comes with time, right? It comes with time, and I think it comes with more time because Bay doesn't speak English, I don't speak Spanish thoroughly, so that intrinsic, that sixth sense in understanding your partner, it comes a lot longer. It takes time, but it comes if you pay attention and you work on it. If you work on the communication, you begin to say, oh, okay, I can anticipate things that I know she needs or know she wants. But it's like common sense. For example, you know, if we're working on the sofa, you know, many hours, and she is, you know, busy working, I know obviously, okay, she needs water. She may need a snack. She may need something to drink. She may need the charger for her battery. It's common sense things that you have to think about, you know, and act on, you know. So I think a lot of it is just treating the person the way that you would want to be treated, really and truly, whether they speak the language or not, and anticipating and acting on your gut feeling. I think too often we wait for the person to ask for things. Just go with the flow. If you think that person needs something, then go for it. While you do it, communicate with the person, you know, as you do that act for them. I think that definitely goes a long way.
Amazing.
Right?
And it's 100% true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
They
true.
made that.
Yeah,
It's
true.
very special.
That's true. So Andre is asking, Medellin or Barranquilla for a
For
first-time
first-time
visitor?
visitor.
What do you think?
Medellin. I
Medellin.
think about
Medellin.
everything.
Yeah.
Medellin is amazing city.
Mhm.
The weather is amazing. The people is amazing.
Mhm.
So transportation
Mhm.
is clean, fast. There are
Right.
too much options.
Right.
The life, the nightlife is
Mhm.
good too.
I agree. I agree. Medellin hands
Everything,
down. Yeah.
everything. There are more places for visit,
visit.
tourist places for visit.
Right.
Everything. Medellin.
Yeah, Medellin definitely wins. Obviously, if you want the beach, if you're going for more of a specific, you know, experience, I think there's a carnival in February for Medellin that's amazing too.
For Barranquilla.
For Barranquilla, sorry. For Barranquilla has amazing carnival. If you're into carnival, then you might want to go to Barranquilla if that is your thing. But if you just come to Colombia first time, Medellin.
Yes, but it's very important talk about this year. No carnival,
No carnival.
in real life. It's
Right.
online. It's nothing.
Yeah,
Everything.
same,
So-
same thing in many countries. I'm not sure Brazil, but I know in Trinidad no carnival. So sad. Very sad.
But your plan go.
No. Obviously no.
Well,
Maybe.
it's
Yeah, no.
whatever.
It's whatever. It's okay.
Yes, for me it's sad no carnival in Barranquilla because my plan visit Barranquilla for carnival
Yeah.
this
This
year.
year, yeah.
Oh my god!
Mm-hmm.
But okay, 2022.
Hopefully.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Dennis.
So okay, Dennis. Las mujeres colombianas en las fiestas gustan y comportan.
Mm-hmm.
¿Te gusta divertirte o ir a conocer a alguien simpático? ¿Cómo funciona? ¿Saber un poco de español ayuda esta vez? Bueno, la verdad es que no podría generalizar porque hay mujeres que van y no van a conocer a nadie, van solamente por bailar, por disfrutar, por tomarse algo. Pero hay otras chicas que definitivamente sí van por conocer a algún man, algún hombre, quizás para tener una relación a futuro. Claro que sí, pero en general pienso que las colombianas somos bastante amables, que lo pueden confundir con coqueteo, pero no. Por ejemplo, en mi caso, soy muy amable, me río bastante, pero no estoy coqueteando, soy amable simplemente. Y eso hace que sea mucho más fácil entablar una conversación con las chicas, con las mujeres, pues. Entonces, es bastante fácil conocer mujeres en una discoteca en Colombia, I think, because la gente es muy sociable, muy alegre.
Right, the women.
The women,
people,
and
right.
yes, the
The
people
people
in
in general,
general.
right,
In general,
right,
for
right.
example, when Bey and me in Cartagena
Mhm.
go to the party,
Amazing.
make friends,
Amazing,
right?
we do make
Very
friends,
easy,
amazing.
very fast.
Yep.
Dancing with other people,
Mhm.
boom boom, change the telephone number.
Exactly. Very amazing experience.
Yes, amazing experience. So in general, it's very easy get friends or get the relationship too.
Right.
I think.
Right. You know, the Colombian people are very friendly, very open, very willing. Even, you know, the women are very nice. you ask them to dance. If you can dance, obviously that's a huge plus. You know, we love to party. That goes a long way. That's communication in itself. So, you know, if you can know a little bit of Spanish, if you can dance and just, you know, be brave, you know, that goes a long way. So, you know, I hope that helps answer the question.
If you don't talk Spanish, no have problem because the people in Colombia
Haiti.
try, right? Try. If the other, for example, in UK, if I go to the party and the men come for talk with me and talk English, I try communicate. Okay,
Right.
no can talk.
Yeah, translate. Yeah.
Translate.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, easy.
And easy.
Mhm.
Easy. So I think it's good idea. No feel afraid about
Right.
that. You can meet girls. You
Yeah.
can meet.
You can meet anyone.
Yes, any.
It's just about your approach, you know, so, you know, don't be afraid. So GSH Everything asks, what is a decent budget for a month living in Colombia? That's a good question.
Yes.
It's a range, you know, I would say, okay, without including your plane ticket and your rent or your place to stay, I would say maybe about $1,000 to $2,000 a month. Depends, you know. I always like to have a little bit extra because we never know what's gonna happen. So even though it may be less than 2,000, I would say maybe $1,000 to $2,000 a month, you know, to really have a good time. But it depends on what you're looking for. The great thing about Colombia is that you can enjoy on almost any budget, on almost any amount of money that you have. You don't have to be rich to enjoy Colombia.
Yes.
You know,
No,
so
no.
right, yeah. So without having, without your rent and your plane ticket, I would say about maybe $1,000 to $2,000 for 30 days. You know, to really enjoy
For 3 days.
for 30 days. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit less. It depends, you know. But I mean, that's a big range. 1,000 US to you know, to 2,000, because if you think about it, $1,000, you know, divided by 30, that's going to give you an average of how much you're going to be spending each day, right?
But everything depends.
Right.
For example, if you plan visit Cali, Colombia,
Right.
and no more, only Cali, Colombia.
That's true. That's a good
and
point.
if you want, for example, get hotel,
Right.
or if you want Airbnb,
it's
or
gonna-
if you
it's
want
gonna vary.
a house with
Mhm.
nothing,
Right.
you know.
Look, yeah. That's true. That's a good
It's
point.
a different
Yeah.
point. And for example, if you go to the party,
Right. That's a good point.
and
So
if you go to the party and you love drinking,
Right.
it's different too.
Right.
Or if you plan visit different places in Cali, but you only can use taxi
right.
or Uber, you know. But if you use bus, obviously it's more cheap.
Right.
It's like
That's
this.
true.
But
that-
$1,000
I think should be more than should be enough. Would be more
is
than enough. Yeah. In Cali.
enough,
Yeah.
enough.
Right.
In Cali and in Colombia in general.
general, yeah,
Yes, yes,
yeah.
yes. For rent, for
Right.
food, for
Right, for party, right. Again, and GSH everything. If you have specific questions, don't be afraid to follow me on Instagram. You know, I'm very happy to help you, you know, given that I've made this move myself. You know, hit me up. You know, I'm happy to, like, you know, just give you my personal insight and some more details on that specific question. Good question. And Dennis, right?
vivir en Medellín, ser soltero, alquilando una propiedad, ¿cuánto valor necesitas tener para mantenerte bien? The
Using
same,
Medellin.
the same. It's the same.
Okay,
about
similar
the
question.
budget.
Right,
Yes.
about the budget, yeah. Right. It
Depends the area,
Mhm.
your neighbor for living.
Mhm.
Depends if your apartment is with, for example, with sofa, with bed, with
Right.
everything
Right.
inside, or if
Right.
it's alone.
Alone, right? It makes a big difference.
Yes, it's a big
So,
difference
yeah.
because you need think, oh, I need buy everything.
Everything. That's true.
Yes,
That's true.
it's different, but
Yeah.
I think the same.
Yeah.
If it's, for example, apartment
Mhm.
for 1 month
Mhm.
with everything,
Yeah.
maybe when 1,000.
I would say maybe for 1 bedroom apartment with everything, I would say between like maybe $600 to maybe $600 to about $1,000 a month with everything.
For everything.
for everything.
Okay.
Yeah, the
okay.
range.
The
Mhm.
range.
Mhm.
¿Cuánto cuesta? Es un grande almuerzo de uno. My bad, my Spanish is bad.
So how much for a large lunch? For one person?
¿Cuánto
Right.
cuesta un almuerzo grande de uno?
So how much for lunch for
So,
one
but
person?
depends. The same depends.
Right.
If you go to the luxury hotel or restaurant for
Right.
your lunch, or if you go to the restaurant where the local people eat,
Right. It's
you
gonna
know,
it's gonna vary.
it depends. But for example, if you in dollars, if you go to the normal restaurant, local people eat normal, right? It's very cheap.
Right.
Like with $5.
$5 to $7. Yeah.
With $5,
Yeah.
you can eat, you know.
And you're good.
And you're good,
Yeah.
amazing. But if you go to the
The
nice,
fancy restaurant,
fancy
it's a lot
restaurant,
more.
it's obviously maybe not too
No,
much.
not too much.
It's
Even
like $10.
even fancy is very cheap.
It's
So
very cheap.
yeah.
Like maybe
like 10 to
10
15 maximum maybe.
Yes, nice.
Yeah.
Nice, very.
It's not too expensive even when you go to the fancy restaurants. It's
Yes,
not that.
it's
It's not that bad. That's the amazing thing about Colombia. The cuisine is amazing and the food is really, really, really good. So that's definitely good for us. You see?
What? Menú ejecutivo, $2.5 en Santa Marta. Yes. Okay, yes, it's a more normal lunch.
Yeah.
Yes,
Santa
it's
Marta is very chill.
No, it depends.
Oh, okay.
The place. For
The
example,
place.
if you go to Cali, to the normal restaurant, normal restaurant, you can get
Like $5. Yeah.
the $2,
Yeah.
So
Simple,
in
cheap.
Santa Marta the same,
The same.
in Cartagena the same,
Yeah.
in Medellin the same, obviously. So
It depends.
depends the area.
Yeah.
Depends the area. There are places more cheap, more expensive. Obviously, all time. If you want economy, too much
Right.
economy. Obviously, you go to the areas where local people eat.
Right.
Obviously, for cheap.
And sometimes, that's the best experience, really. Sometimes you get the best food, going at the local areas. You understand and you connect more with the country and the culture. So, it's good to have a combination of both.
Yes. So when I talk about local people, I talk about the normal people,
Normal, yeah.
like normal people. Because obviously, when you go to the fancy restaurant, you look the
Right.
local people too.
Right.
Because depends your level, your pocket,
Your pocket.
your money. Depends. So there are different prices.
Different prices.
Prices?
Mhm.
Okay, so City for a vacation.
City
I was
Barranquilla.
thinking Barranquilla.
I would say look at Medellin, Cali. I would say Medellin. Look at
I
Medellin.
think Medellin is good, or Cali, or maybe Santa Marta,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Cartagena. But Barranquilla,
It depends.
Barranquilla is nice. It's a nice city,
Maybe not the first time.
But not for first time.
Right.
Because I think now there are too much places for visit
Right.
or for enjoy, Maybe in Medellin, Cartagena, Santa Marta
Right.
have more options for enjoy.
Exactly.
I think.
Me too.
But depends your taste.
Right. Or you can even go to Cartagena and then take the bus 2 hours away and you visit Barranquilla. So that is another option. Or you go to Santa Marta and take the bus 2 hours away and
Yes.
visit Barranquilla.
Yes, it's Cartagena, Barranquilla, Santa Marta. It's
Yeah.
very easy. You can boom.
Easy.
Sorry guys, I am crazy. Everything from
Everything
the
from-
that's
okay.
amazing. That's amazing.
Ayil, male Israelite.
Israelite.
Okay.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you have questions, please. Right. So, cuando fui a Colombia, un buen almuerzo en un sitio podía ser
Shad, how are you? Good seeing you, bro.
entre $10 a $15, pero obvio, es como dicen, depende de dónde coman. A veces iba a desayunar a una fondita y era muy barato. El cambio ayuda. Yes, it's 100% true. Depends if you go to the fancy areas or you go to normal areas. Depends. It's about everything. The
Right.
rent, if you're living in the more nice neighborhood,
It's gonna
obviously
be
it's more
money.
expensive. Yeah,
It's
obviously.
true. It's true.
Beaches
in Barranquilla is no good.
Horribles.
One, I don't know. Never been to the beach in Barranquilla.
So not nice.
Not nice.
Really not nice.
Yeah.
Really not nice. It's a truth.
Is it true?
Not nice. It's better go to, for example, Santa Marta,
Marta.
or go to Cartagena,
Cartagena.
but no Cartagena, Boca Grande. I think it's normal. It's
Yeah,
normal
it's
beach.
normal.
If you want a nice beach, it's better go to the
Rosario.
Islas del Rosario,
Yeah.
Baru, Tierra Bomba, like this. In this
Yeah.
area, you can get the ocean very blue, the
Beautiful.
land very white. Like in the pictures
Right. Exactly.
in Instagram.
Very, very
Yes.
pristine.
Yes,
Good beaches.
but normally in Barranquilla, no is
Mhm.
the beach clean.
I think Barranquilla is known for carnival. When you think carnival, you think Barranquilla.
Yes, but no is for beach. No is
No,
for beach.
mm-mm.
Really no.
He's coming in 2030. That's a long time. Okay.
What?
So he's gonna
I'm
visit
gonna visit
before
Cartagena.
2030. Ail, I hope I pronounce your name correctly. Forgive me if I mispronounce your name. But yes,
Okay.
we hope that you can visit sooner. Obviously, we know the situation with COVID is complicated
Yes.
things, but we hope you can come to Colombia before
But 20.
before 2030. That's a long time.
It's some time, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe next year. It's more
Next year, maybe
normal.
things more normal.
Yes. Thanks. You are welcome, my friend. Ok, tengo que aprender salsa u otro ritmo para bailar en las fiestas. Bueno, he
Dennis.
he asked if it's necessary learn that
It's important.
salsa
It's important.
or other music for
Yeah.
dance in Colombia.
I think it's important, obviously, even if you're not a good dancer, I think the important thing is that you try. You go, you dance with the girl, and don't be afraid, try. I think they respect and appreciate that more than the actual skill. Because you want to have a good time, and you're authentic, you're trying, it's okay. It's okay. But obviously learn. If you can learn, learn.
Yes, if you can learn, please learn.
Yeah.
Because depends.
Yeah, it
If you
definitely helps.
depends obviously, but for example, I like the men.
Mhm.
If the men dance with me because I like dance,
Exactly.
So for example, Bay try dance. You try, and
Of course.
and it's okay.
We have to try, and with everything practice comes. So, it's something that you work on, and as you work on,
But you try, for example,
You try.
if me move for this, you move with
Exactly,
me.
exactly.
She's like
Exactly.
flexible.
flexible. Right.
Yes, and it's
It's okay, guys. It's okay.
it's okay. If you can learn,
Obviously, learn.
please learn. Please
It
learn.
helps.
It's okay.
Hollywood Beach. Okay. Want to visit
Okay,
Choco?
I wanna visit the
Me
Choco
too.
region. Me too. Oh, do you want?
Of course. Choco is. I want to see Choco. Choco is amazing. I hear.
We need to go
Listo.
tomorrow.
Avanza.
Tomorrow.
Bam. Let's go.
I have my backpack ready.
Let's go. I'm ready.
So yes, we wanna go. We wanna
Yeah,
go
it's
to Choco.
it's definitely on the list.
Yes, it's a plan. No, it's a plan, but soon it's
Yes.
a plan.
Soon.
Juan, Hollywood Beach, Cartagena. Oh, okay. Rodadero o Taganga in Santa Marta.
Oh, yeah. Good.
Good,
Rodadero.
yes. Rodadero is good in Santa Marta,
Rodadero.
Taganga too. I think it's good idea in Santa Marta go to the Tayrona Park. Amazing experience. Walk in the jungle.
Yeah.
Nice beach.
It's a good area.
Yes, amazing area. Or you can, for example, get indigenous, real indigenous. It's amazing experience. So
It's a lot of history in that area.
I think it's amazing. And in Cartagena, too much too. Okay.
Ayil says, you know, I'm broke right now. I want to go Brazil before Colombia though. That's okay. Brazil is amazing. I hear amazing things about Brazil. And I hope that you can visit both. Come to Brazil and Colombia. Why not?
My friend says,
Yeah.
guapo.
I see.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Please stand in and
And we bow. Like,
And
take a bow. No.
show everything.
No. It's okay.
My boyfriend is very, very shy.
Me
I love it.
or you? You shy?
You shy?
Yeah, poquito.
Yes.
Yeah?
I am.
Yeah.
Are you?
It's okay. It's okay.
You?
It's
You
okay.
are?
Me, más o menos.
You
Más o
too.
menos.
Depends.
It depends.
Depends.
Yeah, it depends. Wow. Okay.
So, okay, for the communication, it's very
Right.
important, guys. Play.
Right. So it's important. Obviously, we talked about this before, but we'll just recap before we close. We talked about how we communicate, and you know, we speak a lot. We speak a lot slowly. We try to say things as simple as possible. Try to pronounce and enunciate clearly, so the person understands. We also use hand gestures to reinforce, you know, our communication. We sometimes use drawings to augment or to reinforce what we're trying to communicate. For example, you know, I asked her, hey, do you want piece of cake? And she said, what is peace? And I drew a cake and I said, este is peace.
More close, I think.
Right? So as you can see, I drew that and I showed her and she said, oh, peace, I understand now. So, you know, obviously by drawing, that definitely helps communication. We sometimes use Google Translate depending on the message and what we're talking about. Obviously when, you know, I am away and it's a long distance relationship, we always use, you know, WhatsApp, we translate for each other. Sometimes I send the message in English and Spanish. So when she gets the message, she understands immediately in Spanish, but she also knows how to communicate, how the message is communicated in English. So that's another way. Another way we communicate is that when we do video chat, I usually, you know, obviously they speak some English and, you know, I speak some Spanish, but I like to communicate in Spanish on my computer and translate it for her or speak it out to her so she understands the message. So that definitely helps too when we're away.
See, okay, babe. But I talk about the play with your couple. You know, it's very very important for your communication. It's other way for communication.
Right.
Play, be very joking with time.
Right.
It's amazing.
Right.
For you learn and for you understand.
That's true.
Other very serious all time is.
It's not good, right?
It's not good,
right. Obviously, you know, be yourself. You know, you're with the person for a reason. You know the personality. You understand them. You kind of know how they vibe, and just, you know, cater to them, right? You know, cater to their strengths while, you know, being yourself. Whether you're, you know, English or English Spanish, it's important to be flexible and accommodate, you know, to their strengths as much as possible when it comes to communicating. And we're very intentional about this because we want to get better. You know, obviously Kitsi wants to learn English more fluently. I need to learn Spanish more fluently. And sometimes I correct you when you say things, you know, incorrectly, and you do the same.
Yes.
And it's important for us to be a team and to be humble and open and willing for that communication. So it's important that we have an open mind and, you know, we help each other in that respect.
Yes. No have more.
There's one more.
I think.
Let's see.
Sorry, guys.
That's done.
Okay.
So
In my
we're gonna
laptop.
close. Second, this one is done too.
It's okay.
Okay.
Mhm. It's okay. So I have problem with my, but okay, no more. It's solution the problem.
It's okay.
So yes, guys. If you have any questions,
Mhm.
please ask.
Right. You know, feel free, you know, if you guys want to connect with us, you know, please follow Lacrosporte at Lacrosporte Kids on Instagram and YouTube. And also if you have any questions for me,
Wait,
you know.
wait. Have problem.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, we're back. We're good?
Yes.
Okay, we're good. So again, you know, thank you guys. If you have any questions, please follow Kizzy Lacrosporte on Instagram and also on YouTube. Feel free to message us if you have any questions for me. You know, please message me on Instagram and follow me on YouTube, and I'll do my best to help you at Jeb's Journey on YouTube and Jeb's Journey on Instagram as well. It's tagged in the chat.
Pinned the
Jeb's Journey.
your YouTube channel.
Right, it's pinned. Right, it's pinned at the top. So, you know, please, you know, follow us. You know, if you have any questions, you know, let us know. Any topics that you want us to cover, anything that you guys would want us to talk about, guys, you know, message us. You know, we'll consider everything, and maybe we'll do a live stream or video about it.
Okay. Do they eat cabrito in Colombia?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. No, it's a more common food, but yes, obviously eat.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously eat. It's like special food, you know.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's easy get. No, it's in all the restaurant eat. No, depends. Depends the restaurant, but yes, eat. The people eat.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, guys, I think you don't have more questions. You don't have more questions for Betty and me about communication or about Cali in general. So I like your hair. Thank you so much, Mao.
Mm-hmm.
Ajá, lo tenía que decir, perdón, no importa, es un complemento, es un complemento.
Mm-hmm. Compliment. Mm-hmm.
Un cumplido, dice en español cumplido, un cumplido, un halago, y es súper bien, súper bonito, de verdad que lo agradezco mucho. Okay guys, thanks for watching, thanks for your likes, that's amazing, on time. Oh, 40 likes, that's amazing.
Right. So guys,
Amazing.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the good energy. And again, any questions, you know, let us know. And you know, stay tuned. You know, we're always coming online, and you know, we try to answer as many questions as possible. Any ideas, you know, feel free to DM us, and we'll definitely consider everything. So you know, let us know. We pray that everybody is good. You know, it's amazing. Stay healthy and enjoy. And obviously, we hope to see you soon in Colombia soon. Right?
So guys, thanks for watching. Okay, there are other questions.
Other question.
How do you keep your relationship strong?
That's a good one.
Okay,
maybe,
there are other.
Right. Yeah, I know Leticia.
Because I think it's a topic, amazing question,
Right.
and I think it's necessary more time to
More
talk
time
about
for
that,
that,
because
right.
there are different
Right.
tips,
That's
different
That's
things.
true.
You know, no, it's like only no.
Right. That's true.
It's important. Other live
Other live stream, I think
maybe
so.
the next live stream about that.
Maybe Leticia, thank you for coming online. You know, sorry that we couldn't see you online sooner, but thank you for coming online. We are going to be talking about that subject, pretty soon. So please, follow us. Stay tuned, and we'll offer our personal, insight on how we keep things strong for our relationship, because that is a good question. Dating, international. How do we sustain? How are we growing? Good question, and live stream to come.
And it's very important, because I think it's a topic very big, because it's not only the relationship normal, because you and me have the relationship long distance too.
Right, that's true.
It's
That's true.
Presential.
It's present. It's in person.
Yes,
In person, and then also
and-
you know when I'm away. So
Yes.
it's important because it's gonna vary based on where we are versus okay, if we are living together, different dynamic. If we're apart, maybe a little bit different, but we're gonna be specific about that in the next, maybe the next live stream, maybe.
Maybe. I think it's good topic.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe. So, but let us, you know,
No, tomorrow no.
maybe no.
No can.
Yeah, but guys, you know, if you follow us, we'll make an announcement on Instagram, social media, letting you know when the next live stream is coming, so you can anticipate, you know, to plan, as for to know when to be ready to be a part of our live stream, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
it's
good.
good.
And obviously activate the notification bell
Right.
because
For
it's
alerts,
important
exactly.
for notification
That's true.
when
Yeah.
other video,
That's true.
other live stream together.
Exactly. Javier, thank you for the compliment. We try. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. We appreciate you and everybody else who came online. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, guys. So, okay, hope you enjoy this week.
Bye, guys.
And see you later. What happened? What happened? There are other questions. Lauri, how long you guys never?
We're gonna talk about that in the future.
In the future, we
Yeah.
talk about that. Lauri, thanks for your comments. So, bye,
stay tuned.
guys.
Bye.
Remember, follow my babe.
Follow my babe.
Bye.
Bye.